I am both streaming and recording for YouTube, so I'm not sure how well this is gonna look. um, but I am going to be playing Syberia or Syberia. Syberia. I mean, that's how I'm probably gonna say it, or maybe I'm gonna say Syberia. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure Syberia is a real place. I think. I don't know. Um, but I recently found out that there is a grand total of 4 games in the series because I heard about this one very recently. It was all over Twitch and everything, and I've only seen fragments of the game, and it was all sporadic because I didn't consistently catch the person's stream or anything. But I watched bits of Syberia the world before. But whenever I looked it up on Steam, there was a bundle for like all 4 of the games. I didn't know there were other games. So Syberia 1, 2, and 3 were all released on actually my birthday, the 19th of May, 2011. And then Syberia, the world before, was released this year, 2022. So I've only seen bits of this one. This one looked really, really cool, just like the style and everything. Um, so I'm kind of excited to get invested in these ones. The thing I'm a little bit hesitant about is the fact that they are point and click adventure games, and um, that's never really been my kind of game. But I still wanted to check it out. So let's. Okay. Streamlabs did not like that. I can't find my mouse. Oh, probably because it's like a cutscene. So, like, the reason this game caught my attention, it kind of reminds me of that game BioShock, in a sense. BioShock has a very steampunky thing going on, and so does this game. Like, everything is all very bronzy, all the gears and all that fun stuff. So, yeah. This game, like, that kind of styled stuff really fascinates me, so I want to get into this game for that reason right there. First things first, let me go make sure that the puppy's not causing trouble. Hopefully he's not. I didn't have to go far. He was just laying there. Being a good doggy. Alright. So, this guy, I feel kind of bad. He's just gonna pedal away. I was really excited to stream this too. Like, I just wanted to stream. That's why I started like almost 10 minutes early. Alright, new game. Here we go. I do know that, like, it takes place in, like, Switzerland, I think. So, the French Alps. What does that mean? What are the Alps? I thought Alp was, like, short for the Appalachian Mountains. Is that what that means? Is this a funeral? This game is literally starting with a funeral. Oh my god. No. Look, even the horse looks sad. No. Is everybody mechanical? So it must not be a funeral, because if they're mechanical, that means they don't need time to mourn. Like, they shouldn't have emotions or anything, right? Unless we're going full Detroit on this. Now, like I did mention, this game is from 2011, so... And it also doesn't sit in my screen right. It doesn't sit in my screen right, and it doesn't look like it's sitting in my recording screen correctly either. But this is all I didn't know this is what it was gonna look like. So I'm not sure what I can do right now. Maybe I can get in and mess with some of the resolutions and everything. But for right now, I'm just going to kind of let the intro... Oh, that's my cursor. The little halo. This is apparently my character. Am I going upstairs? I think that might be my only option. Oh, I can go anywhere. Oh, there's a person. Okay, so I can click anywhere to go. Oh my god. The sounds, like the sound of her footsteps. Yes, I'm just having her pace back and forth because the sound of her footsteps makes me feel really nostalgic because when I was a child, I had a game on the PC. It was Clue, like the board game Clue, and like you had little avatars of the characters, Miss Peacock, Professor Plum, Colonel Mustard, all that fun stuff. Well, you could walk them around the room that they were in, like the one that you could make a suggestion and all that fun stuff. But I swear, like, the sound of her footsteps sounds really similar to some of the sounds of the footsteps used in that game. Like, I used to play as Miss Peacock a lot, and she always wore heels, so she had a different sound. But my brother used to always play as Colonel Mustard. And his boots sounded like this. Alright, I'm gonna have you stop pacing, and let's go talk to this guy.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hey, hi there. What are you doing? Can I see?
No, too difficult. Momo's work very difficult.
Momo. That's what I call my cat. Close?
So, your name's Momo. I'm Kate.
Hello, Kate.
Momo do like Hans. He draw.
Hans?
Hands?
Don't disturb Momo. Momo work difficult.
Okay.
Will you show me your drawing?
He already said no.
not
Leave him
finished.
alone.
Go away.
I guess I'll let you continue working.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of all he wanted. I was just trying to be polite and introduce myself. That was really all I wanted. But no, she had to press to see his freaking drawing. Rude. Can I sit? Oh no, that's the exit. Can I leave?
I'll wait for the storm to end before I step outside.
Okay. All right. I can interact with this. See, it turned into like a magnifying glass. Oh. And then the claw is like interact, I guess?
I need a key.
A key? Or just... Is that the key? Or just use a paperclip. Oh no, there's the key. It's a little wind-up
I
key.
need a key.
I just picked up the key!
I need a key.
I just picked up the key. Apparently not. How do I go back? My cursor got stuck in between my monitors. Oh, I can interact with this.
I really don't have the strength to take this suitcase any further. I wonder who can help me.
Oh. Oh. Wait. Oh, no. Was that important? Like, I tried to click it and nothing happened. Oh, mail. Is this my apartment then? Or is this a hotel? Oh. Welcome to Valadiline. I think I'm saying that right. I'm not really sure. The world capital of mechanical toys. Let yourself be transported by the magnificent landscape surrounding that place. I'm not going to try to say it again. A small, charming town tucked away in the Alps, and by Vorarlberg Manufacturing, whose exponential savoir-faire in the specialized world of luxury mechanical toys and automatons. Automatons is the word used for the, like, kind of living, for lack of a better word, the living characters that are mechanical. Is the root of this place's reputation around the world. For 800 years, the Vorarlberg family has passed its knowledge from generation to generation, perfecting the art of the particular branch of clockmaking that breathes life into the complex network of cogs and spindles that make up automatons. Its creative wonders once defied belief and drew the admiration of young and old alike. People would come across Europe for a chance to vie for the right to own one of these fantastic toys. Unequaled savoir-faire. At the heart of the mechanical automaton is its motor. Obviously, that makes sense. A series of spindles are set in motion to music via a set of cogs. So it's a music box? It's powered by a music box? Attached to the spindles are cams that are shaped in the image of the music. In turn, they command a series of rods which control the gestures of the toys at their tips. Automaton construction takes place in 3 stages: modeling, mechanics, and casing. The process requires the participation of 20 different specialized trades. In its heyday, the Vorarlberg factory employed over 100 craftsmen, mechanics, watchmakers, sculptors, tailors, and dressmakers working in separate workshops. Vorarlberg automatons all have 2 distinguishing features in common: their high-precision mechanisms and their characteristic Vorarlberg wind-up key. Okay, I did pick up the key. Why didn't it work? Devising and assembling each model is a meticulous process. Standard toys are constructed from local wood, while the most sophisticated ones use more precious resources such as ebony imported from Madagascar. Despite competition from Asia, the Vorarlbergs never gave in to the temptation to produce electrical robots and chose to continue their exploration of the mysteries of perpetual mechanism motion. In a world with electricity, they're still powered by a wind-up key? Okay. Unequaled savoir-faire. The Vorarlbergs have come a long way from their simple jointed puppets of yesteryear. Today their creations are so lifelike, one has the impression that they can think for themselves. The first signs of puppet manufacture in this place to go back to the 13th century. While there was maybe no definite puppet industry at the time, Herman Vorarlberg's renown was recognized even in the court of the emperor. From the archives of the Art and History Museum, Lausanne, Switzerland. Why did it take me so long to read the word Switzerland? The artisan H. Vorarlberg and a servant presenting his puppets to the emperor. It was not until the 17th century that Charles Vorarlberg founded the Vorarlberg Mechanical Toy and Puppet Factory. An industrial activity in the valley really took off. The reputation of this place and its famous toys then just kept growing and growing. Charles Vorarlberg, with one of his creations, a large part of production was devoted to producing theatrical puppets at the time. Theatrical. Okay, that's kind of cool to think that they could be used, like, in theater. Like, I don't know how to explain it. From the archives of the Art and History Museum. Oh, Switzerland again. The turn of the 20th century. 20th century. Okay, so this is taking place in the 19th. Well, where his legacy right now is into the 1900s. As the turn of the 20th century was this place's golden age, as expressed in the factory's impressive architectural and the main houses of the town. The Vorarlberg reputation crossed the ocean, dispatching its fine precision mechanisms across the globe to the delighted buyers who began to believe that Vorarlberg automatons had a life of their own. Rudolf Vorarlberg managed the business during the glory years of the Vorarlberg factory. So this guy was earlier, I guess. Since the end of the Second World War, the destiny of the factory has been in the hands of Rudolf's daughter, Anna, the last and sole descendant of the prestigious line of craftsmen. This inspiring figure negotiated the business through the end of the war. She breathed new life into production by creating works of art to appeal to experts and enthusiasts alike. Vorarlberg automatons became rare collector's items with highly innovative mechanisms of unequaled ingeniousness even to this day. Okay. That was quite the exposition dump. Oh, I thought I could interact with something here. I guess not. Let's go back to this thing since I learned that it needs a key. I picked up the key.
I need a key.
I picked up the key. Ding ding! Alright. There are keys back there. Okay, you wanted help with your suitcase, but honey, you ain't gonna get it. Pick it up.
I really don't have the strength to take this suitcase any further. I wonder who can help me.
Okay. Well, it looks like you're just gonna climb the stairs without your suitcase. I can't go without my suitcase.
I shouldn't leave my luggage here.
I knew she was gonna freaking say that!
I shouldn't leave my luggage here.
Okay. Momo, will you help me? Making sure there's nothing else I can interact with. Hey Momo, do you have a key that I can use?
Hi there. Hey, hi there. What are you doing? Can I see?
No, too difficult. Momo's work very difficult.
Oh, yeah, help me,
I've
please.
just arrived. My case is a little heavy. Can you help me take it up to the room?
Momo's strong, very strong, but no time.
Who just
Momo
asked
really
some
busy.
random person sitting in the entrance of a hotel to help them carry their luggage? Who does that? Rude.
I guess I'll let you continue working.
Okay, so Momo's not willing to help. I need to ring the bell. I'm not dumb. I know that's what I need to do. But oh, that's my suitcase. But I apparently do not have a key. Go over here, hun. I can't see. And I don't mean when I call her honey or hun, it's not in a demeaning way. Do I have an inventory? Because I picked up a key.
I need a key.
I picked up a key. It was laying right here. I have it on film. I picked it up. Does it autosave? Oh! I do have... Oh, she's got a little animation. Wait. You know, when you were a child and you would play I don't understand why it didn't... So she writes down all her dialogue. Okay. Why didn't it tell me I had... Oh, wait, no. No. Huh. That wasn't what I wanted. Okay, I have a save file. Cool. Alright. I don't understand why it didn't tell me that I had a menu, that I had an inventory. That's kind of annoying. Ding ding. Oh, it's actually got reflection in it. That's really nice texture, actually. Remember that this is 2011.
Okay, I'm coming.
Hello. Hi.
Hi there.
Hello there, ma'am.
Could I have some
Could
help?
you possibly take my luggage up, please?
Please do excuse me, Miss Walker. We have been neglecting our duties. Guests are so rare these days that we forget our manners.
How did you know my
So
name?
you're the American woman? Is it true what people say? That you've come to buy the factory?
Not factory. Anna's house. Hans' house.
Excuse me?
Would you quiet down, you mischievous little boy?
What, do you just let him
I
hang
imagine
out?
our little town must disappoint you. You see, today is very sad for us. It's a day of mourning. Today is the funeral of Mizana.
Momo said.
Oh.
Hans not dead. Hans long way away. Anna told Momo. Anna liked Momo very much.
That's enough,
Hans
Momo.
is not
Stop
dead?
pestering the lady. Now go on, scram. Get out of here, you hear?
Oh. Was that necessary?
What was I saying? Oh, yes, Miss Anna. Such a great loss for Valadilene, it really is. Because now that she's dead, the factory will close. But you're here to stop that happening, aren't you? Our future is in your hands, Miss Walker.
What?
Why hers?
Anna Vorarlberg is dead?
My god, this guy is bow-legged.
Here's your room. I hope you like it, Miss Walker.
Room 6. Oh.
I'll leave you to rest for the time being. You must have a lot of work to do. You know, the takeover of the factory is very good news for us here. It would make us very happy to see life return to our valley. If only you had seen Valadilene before. It was
Valadilene.
delightful. People came from all over the world to buy Vorarlberg automatons. Ah, somebody has left you some mail, I see. Remember, if you need anything at all, we're not far away, Miss Walker.
Someone left me mail? How did they know I was gonna be here? What's in my suitcase?
I don't need that for the time being.
Then why were you so insistent on lugging it up the stairs? I mean, there's probably important stuff in there, so. I'm assuming this
No
might be
need
the
to go
bathroom.
down there.
Down? Okay. What's the mail? I was gonna say, you gonna read it? It's a fax. Dear Kate, our client, the Universal Toy Company, is more than eager to see conclusions from the talks of Vorarlberg Manufacturing, with view to takeover in the days to come, and we have received notification to this effect. We are counting on your undoubted qualities as a business lawyer to bring negotiations with Madame Anna Vorarlberg, the current owner, to a close. Allow me to remind you that the Universal Toy Company is a multinational which has a monopoly on the toy market. It is a Class A priority client who is also presenting Madame Vorarlberg with a golden opportunity to sell her factory. You should remind her of this fact in case she starts having last-minute second thoughts before signing the purchase agreement. I am under no doubt that you will live up to the great expectations I have for you. Edward Marson. 2002. That's the year it is.
I should tell Marson about the death of Miss Varlberg. I hope this isn't going to get too complicated. I can't see myself staying here too long.
Are you gonna call Marson?
No need to go down there.
Okay. Should I call Marson? Oh, wait, his number must have been on that fax machine, on that fax. Well, open it, please. Open it, please. $12 458 902. $12 458 902. $12 458 902.
Martin and Mormont, how can I help you?
Can you put me through to Mr. Marson, please? It's Kate Walker.
Hold the line, please.
I can't do anything while she's on the phone. They put me on hold.
Hello,
Oh.
Kate. So tell me, how's the case going?
Well,
I've just got to Valadilen, and there's a slight problem, Mr. Marson, I'm afraid. Mrs. Varlberg is dead.
That's most unfortunate. But I seem to remember we made provisions for just such a sad eventuality, and we know that there was no heir.
Yes.
oh no, I'm sorry. I was trying to do something, and it... Yeah, I tried to do something and it... Sorry about that.
That's right, but
So
Oh.
what's the problem, Kate? Contact the notary right away.
I broke
I'll
it.
get my secretary to fax you his address and an introduction letter from the firm.
very good, Mr. Marson.
Right, I gotta go, Kate. Keep me up to date, okay?
I just...
Oh, did he just hang up on her? That's nice. Okay, hang on a second. I wanted to move my camera so that way you guys can read the dialogue in case you can't hear it very well. Sorry about all that, guys. Okay, I don't know if I missed anything in that phone call. I really hope I didn't.
No need to go down there.
Ah! I'm really curious what's behind that door.
I don't need that for the time being.
Okay, do you want to sleep? Apparently not. Let's go then. I'm really worried I missed something in that phone call. That maybe tells me where I'm supposed to go next.
No need to go down there.
No need to go down there. What about down here? Alright, I'm gonna go see what Momo threw on the floor. Because I'm actually curious. Gears? Was he making a mechanical toy? I wonder how much she's going to be able to stuff in that jacket come the end of this game. Large cog, medium cog. It's probably going to be important. Do you tell me anything?
I'm back again.
Hi.
Miss Walker?
I'm kind of cold. Mission.
A fax didn't arrive for me, did it?
Maybe. I thought I heard the phone ring.
Do you think you might want to go and check?
Certainly, ma'am. Immediately.
Thank you very much.
Wait, I got the fax. Oh, I get another one. Okay. He must be faxing me, like, more information or something. Yeah, I'm not gonna try this name because I don't know what it says. As you are no doubt aware, our practice is charged with undertaking negotiations for the takeover of the Vorarlberg manufacturing by our client, the Universal Toy Company. It is with great sadness that we learn of the recent death of the manager and owner of this factory, Madame Vorarlberg, with whom negotiations had started. We are under no doubt that Madame Vorarlberg left you instructions before her death enabling this sale to be concluded. We should remind you of the significant boost the arrival of the American multinational would bring to the economy of your region. It is for this reason that I am sure you will give our representative, Miss Kate Walker, a warm welcome. Yours faithfully, Edward Marson. Ah! My cursor keeps getting stuck in between my monitors.
At your service.
So tell me about Momo.
Who is the boy who was drawing here earlier? Is he your son?
He definitely wasn't drawing.
Heaven forbid.
He had
no, not
he
at
had
all.
gears in his hands.
He's not a bad boy. No, Momo is just a little simple, that's all.
What is his connection with Anna Vorarlberg?
Momo is what you'd call the village idiot, and
Aww.
Anna took him under her wing. He must have reminded her of her younger brother, no doubt. And birds of a feather stick together, don't they?
You're implying that Anna Vorarlberg was a little bit slow as well?
That was
Heaven
not what he
forbid.
said.
No, not at all. She was a real loner. She kept to herself, that's all.
And that's a problem? Okay. Who's Hans?
The young boy who was here earlier talked about, Hans. Who is Hans?
Momo
Hans.
was talking about Hans Vorarlberg, Anna's younger brother. But he died a long time ago. Nobody here even met him.
Hey, buddy. It's okay. You're fine. No one ever met him. Okay. I have something in my eye. Okay, what about Anna?
Did you know Anna Vorarlberg yourself?
Oh, why, of course I did. I mean, well, not really. She was a very great lady. We loved her very much. May she rest in peace.
Sorry for your loss, then.
I just love all these little mechanical robots. I've noticed there are tons of them here in Valladolid.
Well,
Be careful what you say. Vorarlberg automatons are not robots. If you want people to like you here, never ever pronounce the word robot.
okay.
Okay. What is the difference between an automaton and a robot, then?
Well, to tell you the truth, no one really knows.
I mean, they're both run on motors. It said, well, a robot, I guess, is ran on a fuel motor, like a combustion motor. Or maybe. But then the automatons are run through kinetic energy with the wind-up key, right? Would that be kinetic? I think that's kinetic.
I'm gonna go look around Valladolid. See you later.
As
Ooh,
you
I
like,
get to
miss.
explore the town. I'm excited. Okay. I am very much an explorer. There's a bird. That'll take me back inside. You can actually see through the windows. Kind of nice. Oh, look at the reflection in the puddle. Do her feet? Oh. Wait, no, go back over there. I want to see something. Where are you going? Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Go over here. Stand in the puddle. Oh, nope. Okay. I don't think I can stand in the puddle. I wanted to see if it actually had an effect when she stepped in it. Oh, what's this? This is another part of the hotel. Oh, I love that design. Look at, like,
No
the
need to go
curve
down
in
there.
it. Down there! Do you know what's down there? Look at the mountains in the background. Oh, that's so pretty. Like, there... That music just... Wow. This shot has amazing depth. like having the light post here, the hotel, and then in the background, like that kind of thing in modeling it can be pretty difficult. So that I like kudos. Let's go this way. I think she's gonna stop me from going that way, so I'm gonna see what happens. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there's a person here. I hear birds. This music is kind of intense.
Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning. What a pleasure to meet such a lovely young lady honoring our aging streets. Please sit yourself down next to me so we can enjoy the air together.
It would be a pleasure, but I'm afraid I don't have the time. Some other time, maybe.
I hope so, miss. I remember when these streets were full of vibrant life. In those days, there was a charming encounter to be had round every corner. Our good little town of Valadilen is not what it used to be.
It looks like things have changed a bit around here.
Our children have all left the valley. They need to earn a living, don't they? Can't really blame them. You have to move with the times, don't you? And it's not at the Vorarlberg factory that they'll find jobs. Being excluded from the world is not an easy burden to bear, believe you me, miss.
But it's such a pretty little village.
I can tell you're not from these parts. I hope you enjoy the pleasures that we still have to offer. Good day to you.
Okay. He started to talk up the town and then... Wonder why he shut her down from praising it. I am genuinely scared I'm gonna get lost. Because I get lost so easily. But I think going this way, I think eventually she's going to stop me. Oh. Oh. That's kind of cool. That hill, though. What if you worked in this tower? Like, could you imagine trekking this hill every morning? Because I don't know if they have cars or anything, but... I mean, I guess, well, 2002, they must have cars, but... Maybe this village... Oh, this was where they...
No point. It's locked. I'll come back when the funeral is over.
I was gonna say, this is the gate that the funeral, what's it called? A funeral line? Like, the people took... Is it Anna's funeral? Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, that's a pretty shot, too. The game is pretty. I'll give it that. And again, like I said, it is from 2011, so... I give it grace. A lot has happened in these past 11 years. So... Jesse Vorarlberg. Huh. There's no music. Last time the music was like booming in my ears, and now it's kind of quiet. It almost makes me want to whisper. Can you step in this puddle? Does it react? No, come over here. The puddles do not react. I wonder what this place is. Is this another part of the hotel? Oh, there's a gate over here.
No need to go down there.
Does she say down there about everything? Oh. There's little automatons. I mean, the gate's not locked.
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing. If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
No? Okay, never mind. Maybe I've probably got to find more.
No need to go down there.
Okay. So much for exploring.
Good morning. Are you open?
Could you imagine somebody
Can
walking
I
up
buy
to you
something
and
from the
then
bakery?
sidestepping to be right in your face to say hello?
Possible. We're closed.
I can wait a while.
You can wait, but we're closed all day. Day of mourning.
I'm sorry. Please accept my condolences.
Don't worry about it. Because of Madame Vorarlberg's death, all the shops are closed. Mayor's decision. Try tomorrow.
Tomorrow I won't be here. That's a pity.
Okay. All of the stores are closed down because one person
No
died?
need to go down there.
Okay. Is this a house? It's so much smaller than the other buildings around it. I feel like she might end up staying here
No
for a
need
little
to go
longer
down
than the
there.
day she thought. Oh, there's another automaton up here. And, oh, what's this? I think it's a newspaper. Oh. Mourning the loss of the queen of our hearts. Let us pay homage today to Anna Vorarlberg, who died peacefully yesterday at the age of 86. It's a long life to live. The great lady devoted her life to her business in our community. This formidable woman had an extraordinary energy, a force that allowed her automaton, holy cow, our automaton technology to develop and make our valley continually proud. Her vitality was matched by her generosity and goodness, which has marked all... I can't remember how to say it. They've said it multiple times so far. Inhabitants. The mayor of our town has declared that today would be a day of collective mourning in honor of Madame Vorarlberg. Her funeral will take place this morning at 10 a.m. in the parish church, officiated by the town's own priest. Stiff joints? Chronic hangovers? Need a spring in your step? Look no further. Dr. Schweitzer's Miracle Elixir. One remedy for a 1,000 woes. I don't know what ecology means. The protest group Mountain Peace Demonstrator. I thought that said Demon Starter. Yesterday near the site of the new Espit Dam, they claim the construction of the dam has damaged the blue warbler's natural habitat. Intervention of on the part of the forest was necessary to disperse the demonstrators. Why is demonstrators hyphenated like that twice? It messed me up twice. Anna Vorarlberg's death marks the end of an era. In Valladolid, that's how you say it. Valladolid, Madame Vorarlberg was an outstanding woman who presided over Vorarlberg manufacturing for more than 50 years. Her death seems to bring further loss in its wake, sounding the death knell of our Automaton factory, the economic heart of our town, it is impossible to view her passing without concern for the future of our valley. In the last decade, computers, video games, and electronic robots have become predominant in our consumer society, rendering traditional clockwork mechanisms obsolete. The age of wind-up toys is over. Such technology cannot compete in the modern economic climate and has fallen by the wayside. It would have been definitively consigned to oblivion if Vorarlberg manufacturing had not upheld its renowned savoir-faire, helping Valladolid to remain economically active. However, today the industry has lost its spiritual force and the future looks bleak. Maybe the time has come to celebrate the prospective American takeover of the factory, but what will be the cost of the soul of Valladolid? Okay. There's an automaton here, attached to the wall. Is he a greeter or something? Oh.
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing. This thing's jammed.
Force it! Muscle, woman! Something's missing? Oh. So his head rises and lowers.
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
Is he missing another arm? Oh! Are you supposed to be holding something? He's supposed to be reading something, I guess, but I don't know. Okay, it's down here. Okay. No need to go down there.
No need to go down there.
I don't think I can go up here. It didn't highlight or anything. Must be just an alleyway in between the buildings.
No need to go down there.
Okay. There's like that constant noise from the game. I feel that the game might be a little bit... Dang it, I did it again. I'm sorry. Yeah, it seems like it's a little bit louder now. But there's like a constant noise in the... Oh, I came back over here. Or is this a... Oh no. I broke it. Okay, I tried the gate. And the gate's locked. Weird that she doesn't have a comment for it, like... Is this all the further I can go? Or did I break the game even more? Okay, I guess I can't go any further, so... Backtracking, yay! Oh no! Did it mess up again? Let me make sure it didn't mess up again. It'd be really unfortunate if it did. Okay, it doesn't look like it.
This thing's jammed.
Oh, he's so squeaky. He's very rusty, too. Like, is that someone's house? Like, it's weird, like, if she just walked up to some random person's house and messed with their automaton out in front of their home.
Oh, it's okay. No biggie.
You said you're not very busy, so that doesn't...
I'm gonna go look around Valadilen. See you later.
As you like, miss.
I've been around Valadilen, and there's nothing going on in Valadilen. Maybe this clock has a piece that I can use for some of the automatons. And, oh. Oh, I can actually look at the thing he was working on. Oh, he was carving into the... He was carving into the... Okay. He was carving into the table. Okay, so I've got more gears. Cogs. Whatever they're called. And... maybe I can utilize one of the smaller ones on the automaton? Well, that one automaton was working. Am I supposed to put something in his hand?
I don't need that for the time being.
Oh, so if time progresses in the game, maybe like the funeral has completed, and
if that's going to work,
I can do something
looks
else.
like something's missing.
Cog. No. No. Okay. Cog. No. No. Okay. Cog. No. No. Okay. Cog. No. No. I can't wind it up anymore. Oh, okay. Call for help! Dan? Who's Dan? Olivia? Call Mom. Maybe she can help. Always remember, you can always call your mother if you need help. Just like my mother, she doesn't answer the phone. I guess you can't always call your mother. Like, if you don't speak to your mother anymore, it'd probably be weird if you had a predicament and suddenly called her out of the blue and be like, hey, can you help me with something? I guess I can't just say you can always call your mother. Because that's not typically the case for everybody. For me, I can always call my mother if I have a problem. Okay.
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
So, bring down his head.
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
And he reads something. Yeah, he reads something. So maybe this is the place that I'm supposed to be at? And fact number 2. To this person. So maybe this will grant me entry to the house. Oh! Cutscene! I did it! How many times did I have this guy just looking at the brass hand of his automaton? Oh, okay. Shut the door behind you, lady. Were you raised in a barn? At least it looks like the door is wide open. There's little automatons here. Oh yeah, just waltz yourself behind the desk. That's fine too. Approved! Can't mess with it. What?
Hello, sir.
Miss Walker, I presume. Have you had a good journey?
Everything went very smoothly. Thank you.
Do take a seat, Miss Walker, please.
Please. He sounds like the narrator from the Clue game I mentioned earlier. Let me do a quick save real quick. And oh, look at these people. I need to go check something real quick. Okay, so this guy's creepy, if I'm honest. I don't want to sit down, actually.
I should take a seat.
Oh my god. Makes it harder for you to escape if he's gonna try to kill you.
I imagine you are aware of the business that brings me here.
Of course. I was waiting for you.
I am the legal representative for the Universal Toy Company. I'm responsible
great to start
for...
with an introduction.
So I understood, Miss Walker. Miss Walker, I am afraid that the sale of the Vorarlberg factory is not as straightforward as it first seemed.
Whoa there. Everything was agreed. We'd obtained Anna Vorarlberg's consent, and her death does absolutely nothing to invalidate that. Now, I have to be back in New York the day after tomorrow, Maître Alfotaire. My client and I are impatient to seal this deal.
I understand only too well, Miss Walker.
Uh-oh.
There is an heir, Miss Walker.
Excuse me? An heir? But
Hans.
Madame Vorarlberg never married, as far as I know. And in my last conversation with her, she absolutely never mentioned this detail.
Miss Walker, believe me, I was more
Convenient
surprised
detail
than
to
you
leave
are.
out, and conveniently
Anna
dying just
Vorarlberg
before
sent
we're
me a
signing
letter
away the
2
factory.
days before she died. Understand, Miss Walker, that had I known about this earlier, I would have informed you. I shall read you the document in my possession. I am so very old. It seems that today life is slipping away from me more quickly than I imagined, and I fear that I will not be of this world to sign the takeover contract for my dear factory. So, I must make this confession to you now. My brother Hans is still alive.
Golden!
It would not surprise me if you find this difficult to believe, but it is indeed the truth. You must remember his death, his funeral, too. Even though you were very young at the time, it was but a sordid charade dreamt up by our father. To him, the very idea that his only son should wish to leave Baladilen and abandon the family business was unbearable. When Hans left, he preferred to think him dead and make everybody else believe this too. He obliged me to bear this terrible secret as well. I repeat that Hans is still alive. So
oh, the dramatic boom!
It is he who becomes the sole and rightful heir of our factory.
Okay, I see. If Hans Vorarlberg is not dead after all, then I just have to sign the contracts with him. I suppose you've already contacted him? Where can I reach him?
The second half of the letter informs us that Hans Vorarlberg is somewhere in Syberia. I will leave the document in your hands to
Syberia.
read at your leisure.
But the game is spelled with a Y, not an I. So I did say, like, conveniently she dies, like, the day before the signing and everything, but I wasn't saying, like, she died on purpose. That might have been what it sounded like, but that wasn't what I meant. I meant it along the lines that, like, it was just all convenient timing was all I was getting at. I've never had a chance to see my dear... I have never had a chance to see my dear brother again. Fortunately, though, Hans and I have remained very close in thought. Throughout the years, I have been able to follow his meandering life as he sporadically sent me news. On occasions, he would write me letters, and they were rare, as my brother, since his unfortunate accident, has maintained a phobia for the written word. A strange phobia. However, he has sent me several plans of automatons that I eagerly had made up in the factory, and I will admit that they have largely contributed to the success of Vorarlberg Creations. Hans has always had a marvelous gift of breathing life into objects through clever combination of cogwheels and springs. My little brother is a genius in the true sense of the word. I'm really glad they didn't have him read the whole thing, so that way, like, I could be a bit more interactive with the game. Let us return to the matter in hand. Rest assured of my personal conviction that my brother will not object in the slightest to the sale of the factory. If I have already passed away when you come to read this letter, it is to him that the matter should be addressed. I received his last letter 6 months ago, posted from the north of Syberia. I regret to say that I have received no more recent news. I am aware of the difficult situation in which my confession and lack of further details leave you, but I wish to die with a clear conscience. I would be grateful, dear Matter. I think that's how you said his name. Or maybe that's not his name. Maybe that's like his title. If you could inform the American law firm with whom I have been dealing of these developments. I have grown so old, so tired. Will all my respect and final greetings, Anna Vorarlberg. Could you imagine writing this letter? Like, literally, it seems today my life is slipping away from me more quickly than I imagined, and I fear I will not be of this world to sign the it's weird to me. Well, it's not weird. It's scary to think like you recognize your final moments are coming or something like that. That's scary to me. Let's roll with it.
Anna Vorarlberg had no further information to add?
Unfortunately not, Miss Walker. I have told you as much as I know. The situation, in legal terms, is now clear. If you want to conclude this sale, you have to find Hans Vorarlberg. Apparently, there is a body lying in the town cemetery. There also seems to be some ghost wandering around Syberia. It seems you have your work cut out for you. Believe me, Miss Walker, when I say that I am most sorry for this regrettable setback. Most sorry.
Great. What now, then?
Perhaps you will find out more in the Vorarlberg factory archives. You will find the key in the waiting room. My role in this affair finishes here with the reading of this letter. And now, if you'll excuse me, I must rest. You see, my health is not excellent at the moment, and my doctor forbids me from working for too long. I will not detain you for any longer, Miss Walker. Do not forget to close the door as you go out.
Unlike
Goodbye,
you did
sir.
when you came in, lady. Lady. You born in a barn? I'm not that passionate about it, actually. Let me just snoop around your place a little bit. You're old
No
and
need to go down
dying.
there.
I can do whatever the heck I want, I guess. It's weird that I can interact with these. Oh wait, no. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. Do you guys see what I see? She left the damn door open! What the heck? Oh, I'd be hunting her down. I would be hunting her down. He had one request, that when you leave, you shut the door behind you. And she failed to do that. Oh. I mean, she could be ticked that she has to deal with all this while she was supposed to just come here to do the signing and all that stupid stuff. But regardless, he asked you to do one thing. Ooh, a phone. Hello. Mushy mushy.
Hello?
Kate?
Dan, I'm so pleased to hear your voice.
How are you, honey? Did you have a good journey? Have you settled in?
I told myself
It
Dan
was
is the
long,
boyfriend.
Tiring, damp especially, but I'm okay. Especially when you...
Everything going as planned?
Yeah, I mean, well, not really. It's not exactly what I thought it would be. You know, everything's so different here.
Actually, while we're on the subject, I managed to free myself up tomorrow lunchtime. I'll come and meet you at the airport. I hope the flight from Paris won't be delayed. We're expected at the Goldbergs about 8 o'clock. I hope you have the time to take a shower and change, my poor honey bun.
Dan, I don't think the Goldbergs tomorrow night is really on.
Don't worry, Kate. You'll be as perfect as ever. Anyway, you never have to wear much to look really great.
Dan, I'm going to have to extend my stay here. There's one or two complications. You understand?
Kate, honey, what are you talking about? It's only a measly toy factory.
The sale isn't going through as expected. I've got to stay a bit longer. Dan, you don't mind, do you?
But Katie, you can't do this to me. I mean, it's the Goldberg contracts. There's millions of dollars on the line here.
I know, I'm sorry. You go ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll get back as soon as I can, I promise. Okay, I've got to go. I'll call you back soon. Love you, honey.
Something about that doesn't sit right with me. He wants to use her understanding of the legal field to get money out of the Goldenbergs, is what he said, I think.
I have been led to believe that Hans Vorarlberg is still alive. What do you think of
I clicked
that?
the wrong thing.
Nonsense. The young Vorarlberg died in an accident at the age of 18. The whole village was shocked. I can still remember my mother telling me the horrible details. Go take a look in the cemetery if you don't believe me.
Okay, so I need to get in here. I'm going to be honest, these birds are getting annoying. So yeah, I need to get in here.
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
But what's missing? He said check the cemetery. So do I have to go uphill? Oh, it's open now. This is exciting. Oh.
Hello.
Kate, so what's new?
We've got a problem, Mr. Marson.
What problem? Come on, Kate, don't beat around the bush.
There's maybe an heir.
What?
Hans, Anna Vorarlberg's brother. Looks like he's still alive. We can't buy the factory without his consent.
What? What is this? Where's this mystery brother come from? And more to the point, where is he? What did the notary say?
Nothing. I mean, nothing else. You know, sir, it's an odd town here. Everything's odd. The people, things. The situation's not straightforward. I have a small bit of research to do.
Listen to me, Kate. Universal Toys is one of our biggest clients, and I don't care how weird that town is. All that matters is that you do not set foot back in New York before you've tied up the deal. Get the picture.
Yes, Mr. Marson. You can count on me. Darn it!
He's rude. If your boss ever talks to you like that, he doesn't deserve your hard work. Ooh, what's this?
Doesn't look like that works.
Oh, okay. It must be like an elevator or something. You know, I'm starting to wonder if a world before, like the one that was all over Twitch for a little bit recently, I wonder if that's actually a remaster of the first three, like all combined into one, maybe, but I don't know. In that one, you I can just come in, okay. But from what I saw in a world
No
before,
point. It's locked.
is that you play as one person like in present day, and then you play as another person who's like in the past. Is that a crucifix? Is that what it's called? I'm pretty sure that's what it's called.
This thing's jammed.
Okay.
I can't open it.
None of them? Okay.
I need a key.
Okay. The thing is that the name Kate Walker sounds familiar, and oh. I would be really uncomfortable taking that key. I would be really uncomfortable going through this person's belongings. Unless... These aren't the archives, is it? Oh, what's this? There's one in every drawer. Oh. I mean, this was where the funeral was being held. Is this the priest's stuff? Because they said something about, red punch card, blue punch card, purple punch card, and a green punch card. Was that all of them? Oh, please tell me that was all of them. Can't interact with anything else. I'm gonna get out of here. I feel really uncomfortable being in this random person's place. But like a punch card for what? Like when... Oh, excuse me. When someone says punch card, I think of time punches. like time punches that are used to, like, they're the old-timey clock in, clock out system. You had like a card and you popped it in and it would punch in a hole for like the time you clocked in, and then you punched it again on the time you clocked out, and you would like turn that in at the end of your week, and that was the hours you worked or something like that. Oh, hello, friend. Or
I can't go that way.
I think of like businesses when they're trying to get you to buy more stuff. You know, you buy 5 in a row, you buy 5 and get your punch card punched every time, you get a free one on the 6th one or something like that. It's the only thing I can think of that a punch card is used for. Given the world that we're in, I feel like the time clock is what it is. I can't interact with anything. I really don't know what to do. I don't know what these punch cards are for, but... Okay, he said check the cemetery.
Go take a look in the cemetery if you don't believe me.
But I was just at the cemetery. Can you tell I'm lost? Do I give you the punch cards? No. Did I miss something at the cemetery? Maybe he'll repeat what he told me, and that'll put me on the right track.
Oh no, I forgot the notary will be resting.
Okay. I'm so lost. I don't think I have to come all the way down this way, but I'm going to. So maybe I missed something at the cemetery then. Let's go check out the cemetery again. There's gotta be a grave marked for Hans Vorarlberg, but I can't examine any of the graves. I like that there's a difference between tiny and small cogwheel. Ooh, what's this? I can mess with this. Ooh! Okay. Okay. Oh, and that gets this going. Where's my cursor? Oh. It is an elevator. That looks so sketchy. Oh, what? Oh! Oh, this scared me because it's in the shape of a body. Oh my god. Oh. There's a bird's nest. Oh.
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
Do you take my punch cards? You do. All is calm, all is bright. Oh! They're musical tabs, kind of like in a music box. Oh, it's wedding bells. What did I do? Are you gonna wake up?
I no longer need these punch cards.
Oh, I don't know what the last one was, though. Does anybody find it weird that those bells just started ringing, though? Like... Well, wait. There was something in his hat. Something had to go in his hat. But what? I don't have anything. Yeah, I don't have anything that I can put in his hat.
I need a key.
Okay. Where is
Can't
key?
go that way.
I know I've seen something shaped like that. Oh wait, it was in the news article. Or not the news article, the pamphlet. Yeah. So I need a wind-up key. Oh, you know, I kind of did a lot of progress. Let me do a quick save here. Because I'm paranoid. Sorry, I had to crack all my fingers if you couldn't tell. A key? A wind-up key, please. A key? There is no key. Okay. That wasn't what I wanted. I used a key to wind up the one automaton in the bellhop's office. But I think that key may be too small for what I need it for. Certainly there must be someone who has a spare key, since every automaton needs one. Hello. He's so cute. I wonder what triggers it. Like, you'd figure there'd be like a platform or something, like a pressure plate.
I don't need that for the time being.
Of course you don't. Where would I find an automaton key? You know, this is actually kind of a pretty big world for the pace that she walks at. Oh, see, there's a key! Give me that key!
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
Yeah, all these automatons are missing something, which is weird for a freaking place that's centered around these automatons. You'd figure they'd all be in pretty well working order. You can't mess around with his automaton anymore. Mom, help. God, those birds are annoying. Bet there's probably one at the top of the tower. Key that I need. It's probably at the top of that tower. I didn't know there was a sprint! If you double click where you want her to go, she sprints. I wonder if she has stamina, like limited amount of stamina. I had just made the comment that the world is slightly too big for the pace that she goes. I'm assuming Hans's grave is going to be in that place with the automaton that it needs the key. Is there really nothing up here? Like, nothing I can examine? Nothing with a key? This is really frustrating. Wait, no, go back over here. Maybe I'm missing something. Oh, this is gonna bother me. That I can't freaking figure this out. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to find this key. He needs a key. This one needs something. She doesn't say key. It's just, she just said he's missing something. This is missing something. I don't have anything to give it. No need to go down there.
No need to go down there.
There's an echo. There's gotta be... Oh my god. There's got to be something, like, super obvious that I'm missing, too. He makes me so happy. His little bow makes me so happy. Come on. Like, in a world of automatons, there's gotta be automaton keys laying around.
The alive person dies, next the dead person comes alive.
It is indeed a very unusual situation.
Can you just...
I don't need that for the time being.
I don't care if you don't need it. Can you just open it so I can see what's in it? So that way I know for sure it's nothing I need. I don't trust you, Kate, okay? I'm not sure how I feel about Kate either. Like, I know she's the protagonist, but honestly, I'm not sure if I like her. For me, it's hard for me to bond with female characters. Which sounds a little weird, but it's true. I have absolutely nothing in my inventory.
Dan Foster isn't around to take your call right now, so please leave your message after the tone.
Okay, so that answers a question that I had. I didn't know whether they were married or not, and they are not. His name is Dan Foster. Her name is Kate Walker. Now, people get married and don't take each other's last names all the time. Sure. Yeah. That happens. But due to that fact, like, I'm gonna go with they're not married. Which, honestly, I can't believe they're even in a committed relationship together, given the way he talks to her. I'm literally running back and forth with an empty inventory. Wait! Oh! I need to get into the factory! If there's gonna be a key anywhere, it'd be in the factory! But how do I get in? This is really, really bothering me. I've been up and down this street too many times.
Oh no, I forgot the notary will be resting.
Okay, it didn't stop you from just waltzing yourself into one of those, to that other place at the tower. Boy. This is really, really annoying. I really don't know what to do. I really have no idea what to do.
No point. It's locked.
I am so lost. Gotta get into the factory. But the automaton is missing something. Missing what? I don't know. I really have no idea. I've been around this entire map 5 or 6 times in the past hour. Oh! I had no idea this was here.
No need to go down there. No need to go down there. No need to go down there.
There's nothing back here. Okay. Is that another hallway?
No need to go down there.
Okay. So, like, the gate has 2 automatons. One is holding a pipe up above its head like this, and the other has its hands out like this. Like, so I think he needs a pipe to hold on to or something like that. But, can I steal one of these pipes? There's absolutely nothing that I can interact with. Because, like, something like this, I feel like that's what I'm looking for.
No need to...
Oh, I am so lost. I was so excited to play this game. And I'm already stuck. I've only been playing for a couple of hours and I'm already stuck. Oh my god, those birds.
I don't need that for the time being.
I am so frustrated. Oh no, give it an umbrella. Just put weight on it for all I care. It just needs something in its hands. Like, I know what it needs. I just don't know what it needs. Does that make sense? It does in my head.
I need a key.
There were plenty of paper clips laying on the bellhop's desk. Go grab a handful of those. Key? Picklocking? Lockpicking? Picklocking? Alright. I cave. I'm looking it up. That's dumb! That is officially dumb. How are you supposed to have... Okay, this is a... Wait, no, this is not where I want to go. This is not where I want to go either. Go back. This is a pretty... It's a good thing I'm noticing this earlier in the game to notice what these puzzles are going to be like. When you see it, you're going to say the same thing, that's dumb. Like, there is absolutely no way that you could just naturally come to this conclusion. I mean, probably if you were, like, that desperate and didn't look up the walkthrough. It said, open the middle drawer and turn the... Told you it was dumb! Oh, that makes me so angry. You would not believe how angry that makes me. Oh my god. Running around for the past hour trying to figure this out. Like, there was actually, like, where I found it, it wasn't in a walkthrough. It was in a, like, somebody had posted it on, like, it wasn't Reddit, but it was something like Reddit, where they asked for help because they couldn't find it either. But like I said, discovering something like this early in the game, so that way I know how convoluted some of these puzzles are going to be, it's kind of a good thing. The door's opening! Oh. I would not be going in here. Nope. Nope. Oh. Oh. Oh, these are all the Volenbergs. Vorarlbergs, sorry. Am I gonna open it? Why are you opening it? No! Oh no! You don't do that! Oh no! I don't want to do more. It's empty. After all this time, and no one knew this bloody coffin was empty? A music box cylinder. That's what that was. Mountain fall kills local figure. The Vorarlberg family was struck by a tragedy yesterday. Rudolf Vorarlberg discovered the lifeless body of his son Hans at the bottom of a precipice. Loose rocks and poor visibility occasioned by the morning mist were probably the cause of the young man's fall. This is the theory put forward by the family, as there were no witnesses. Hans had just turned 18 years of age. 8 years ago, he suffered a similar serious accident from which he never fully recovered the full use of his mental faculties? What? Despite living almost as a recluse, he was still a well-known figure, as the future of Vorarlberg manufacturing lay in his hands. We at the Valladolid Gazette wish to extend our deepest sympathy to his family and express our sincere condolences to Rudolf Vorarlberg and his daughter Anna, who today became the sole inheritor of the Automaton factory. Valladolid voice cylinder. A voice cylinder? Where do I... Wait, no! I wish I could take that key back, because I think it might come in handy. Okay. So I'm gonna go back to the bellhop guy, whom I cannot remember his name. But I'm gonna go back to him, because he was the one who told me to go to the cemetery. Dramatic music. Wow.
I'm back again.
Miss Walker?
I have been led to believe that Hans Vorarlberg...
Nonsense.
I'm gonna go look around.
As you like, miss.
I'm back again.
Miss Walker?
Okay, never mind.
I'm gonna go...
As you like.
I have a music or a voice cylinder, it said. Valladolid voice cylinder. Valladolid is the name of the town. Oh. You want to know something? On stream, it looks a lot better than it does for me. It does look better for you guys, if I'm honest. Maybe my PC is at like too high of a resolution or something? I don't know. Everything looks really rusty, though. Can't interact with him. Because he doesn't play cylinders, he plays the punch cards. Parzival has his toy in here, so you probably hear the squeaking. Okay, so I have Valladolid voice cylinder. Where do I play that? And I like that she doesn't ask the questions. I mean that sarcastically. I don't actually like that. Like, you'd figure she'd talk to the bellhop guy and be like, so I found this thing. WTF is it? This is not going to be a fun playthrough if I have to look up everything. But I'm so frustrated right now, I'm looking it up. Okay. Like I said, this is not going to be a fun playthrough if I have to look everything up, but I'm super frustrated right now, so... Like, I didn't even find... what to do with the cylinder. Check it out. A pipe. Oh. That's weird. Pretty. Alright. More to explore. This will be enough to get me lost. Watch. Oh. It's making me really sad, the version you guys get versus the one I get. Locked. Oh, maybe not. I love the string music in the background.
Doesn't look like that works. Doesn't look like that works.
Oh!
Doesn't look like that works. Doesn't look like that works. Doesn't look like that works. Doesn't look like that. Doesn't look like.
Okay. There's probably a solution somewhere. Well, of course she can't run up here, I guess. It's scary. All the music just stops. Just gonna make our way around the factory, I guess. So they use automatons to make automatons. Probably the cheapest way to go about it.
Doesn't look like that works.
Okay. Oh! Okay, I don't know what I just did. But I did something. Okay. There was absolutely nothing I could do in that shot. It's really weird. Sorry I keep yawning. Oh!
Doesn't look like that works.
Maybe it needs more power? Alright. There's like multiple other paths I can go down, so I'm gonna go check that out and then I'll come back here. It's a water wheel. Thanks to Fatal Frame, water wheels make me pretty uncomfortable. Did he move? He was facing, like, this way. Wasn't he? A lever. Okay. Was that it? How do I go back? Oh. This shot, the water wheel is only in this ear of the headphones, and it really messes with my head. This place is a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Oh my god, stop yawning. Sorry. Oh, is that a train? It is. I hate going somewhere and it does absolutely nothing. Oh, it doesn't do nothing. It's a literal train station. Someone's here. Whoa.
These shelves look as if they're made for valuable objects.
Valuable objects, you say?
These shelves look as if they're made for valuable objects. These shelves...
Okay. Almost looks like someone lives in here. He's just not fazed by me? Okay. Thought there would have been some sort of interaction there. God, I don't know where I've been now. Okay, no, I've not been this way. I'm probably gonna want to go back across here and... Oh! There's nothing here. Love that. You figure there'd be some sort of interaction? What? Really? Some people like to find the dead ends because that is another sign that they're going in the wrong direction, which can point them in the right direction. I, on the other hand, don't like it. It takes an automaton to wind up another automaton? Okay. This place is weird. So what I meant by like how it looks on stream versus for what it looks like to me. So on my stream capture, it looks like this building here is red. Like a more like deeper color, like a deeper red color. But for me, it looks orange. And I wonder if it's actually like what you guys are seeing or not. She getting her steps in today, especially for all that time that I was searching for the freaking key. Had to look that up. Oh look, there's another one.
The door's locked, but I've still got to get in there.
Why do you have to get in there? There's a way around back.
I need a key.
Okay. No need to go down there. Oh no, just locked.
The door's locked.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is a good way for me to get lost. Oh! Hi, can I talk to you? The guy who was
Good
sweeping.
morning. You've got a magnificent garden here.
I don't think she liked that.
Oh, please don't talk about it. Since my gardener Automaton broke down, there are weeds everywhere. You can't imagine how much work it takes me. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. We're not used to doing without our robot help here in Veladiland. But everybody says that we're going to have to get used to it.
Nice to meet you too.
Good morning.
Oh god, that's it. Oh my god.
Oh,
And like the entire time she's doing her animation, I couldn't move. Let's go check out the statue. Leave this lady alone. She wants to be left alone. Oh, the statue's broken. There's not a whole lot I can do. Oh boy. Well, this one's open. Ooh. Fountain. There's a key! What needed the key? The thing outside. Why was it just laying here? I'm gonna go wind up that thing before I forget. Oh, that's the way in. Yeah, I wouldn't be caught dead climbing that. Oh. Momo?
Mammoth. You draw mammoths for Momo?
Ah, Momo, it's you. You scared me.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing in here?
Momo want mammoth picture, like Hans picture.
Sorry, I haven't got a picture of a mammoth with me.
Mammoth.
Take paper and pencil and draw mammoth for Momo.
You don't give up easily, do you? What's going to happen to you now that Anna is gone?
Momo big now. They want Momo live at inn. Momo don't want. Momo take care of Momo.
From what
I
I've
really hate
seen,
that he addresses
you
himself
look
in the
pretty
first person.
resourceful.
Or third person.
Do you know if Anna came here often with Hans?
Momo want mammoth picture, like Hans picture.
Tell me, Momo, did you come here a lot with Anna?
Mm-hmm. Anna like Momo. Anna like Hans. Anna on journey.
It must be fascinating to live in a village full of automatons.
Automatons made by hands. Difficult work. When Momo big, he do like Hans. Momo friend of automatons.
Automaton.
You're a sweet kid, Momo, but I can't draw, least of all mammoths.
Draw mammoth easy. Hans draw mammoth. Anna draw mammoth. Kate too.
I mean,
maybe I could do a quick squiggle of a box, say, that has a mammoth inside.
No, Momo want a real mammoth.
My goodness, you are one stubborn boy. There's something I'm looking for, but I don't quite know what. I need a clue, anything that might tell me where Hans is. You want to help me, don't you?
First, you draw mammoth for Momo.
And if I help you, you help me, right?
Momo know Kate is kind. Kate draw mammoth for Momo. Then Momo tell Kate secret.
You've got a secret?
First, draw mammoth for Momo.
okay.
Momo, I've got to go now. But see you later, maybe.
So she's not even gonna try? Do I have to find an automaton that'll do it? Oh, there's gears and stuff sitting here. Give me those. I want them. There's that picture of what's his face. Ooh, what's that? Anna. The 14th of May, 1930. Yesterday something terrible happened. I don't know who to turn to, who to talk to. So I've decided to write it down. You, dear diary, are now my confident and safe and sole guardian of my secret thoughts. Hans lies in the next room, teetering between life and death, and I'm terrified. Oh, the injustice of life. First Mama, then Hans. Please, dear Lord, don't take my little brother away as well. Oh, he almost looks like Momo. The 15th of May, 1930. Hans made me promise to keep this secret, but its burden is too heavy. I know I can tell you, though. Dear diary, we discovered a cave in the mountains, a marvelous cavern with ancient paintings on the walls. Only prehistoric man could have painted them because there were depictions of mammoths. Oh, which are prehistoric creatures as well, that much I know. I hate mammoths now. It's all because of them and because of that stupid prehistoric children's toy. Why, Hans? Oh, why did you try and take it? And why did I let you climb up there? It's my fault. You're in a coma now. Hans, if you die, I do not know how I could forgive myself. The 16th. Hans has still not regained consciousness. Father cannot sleep, and Gertrude cries all day long. Outside, the heat is suffocating, but inside, the house is icy cold and dismal. I still have hope, though. I know my brother. I know his strength. He will pull through. He never gives up. The 17th. I cannot think of anything else but Hans. In all my waking and sleeping dreams, I see his fall over and over. I see his head hitting the rock. Oh, God. And his so pale face softening. I have taken refuge in the attic. It's the only place where I find any peace wrapped up in all my memories. The 18th. 5 days passed since the accident, and Hans still hasn't opened his eyes. To see him like this is unbearable. Please, God, protect him. Take my life, not his. The 19th. My birthday. 55 years before I was born. I feel so desperate, so alone. I want to snuggle up to in Father's arms, but I dare not. He's just so impassive. Oh, Hans, don't leave me here. The 20th. It has happened. Hans has finally come back to life. He opened his eyes and uttered my name. My name! Do you realize this is the happiest day of my life? I want to take to the streets and sing, to proclaim my joy to the world. Thank you. Oh, thank you, God. 22nd. We skipped a day. How wonderful, how beautiful life is. Gertrude and I cannot stop breaking into uncontrollable fits of giggles. Hans even wolfed down his meal today. I knew he was tough, my little brother. Even Father smiled at me today when he said good morning. The 25th. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. I am totally absorbed in Hans' recovery. I have scarcely 5 minutes to myself to return to my refuge and scribble down these words. The 29th. It is very curious whether Hans is hungry, thirsty, or if he wants something. He cannot stop saying my name. He can't hear it when I leave. He can't bear it when I leave him, even for an instant. Gertrude thinks that I should move my bed into his room to help him sleep better. I hope that Father will agree. The 2nd of June. June's the next month. Today was the first day that Hans left the house. We went for a short walk in the garden, but Hans still very weak. The doctor said we should be patient and shouldn't rush him. It is so hard, though. I hope so much that life can return to how it once was. Wow, this is a lot of reading. June 20th, 1930. Oh, wait, we skipped we went forward 18 days. Hans has been out of his coma for a month now. He still doesn't say much and has difficulty moving. He sits motionless for long periods of time, his eyes wide open as though lost in thought. I have often had to call his name several times before he reacts. Then he will smile, and when he does, the moment is magic for me, and I cannot possibly be happier. The 22nd. I had to talk to him. The burden was too great. I asked Hans about the accident in the cave to find out what he could remember. He could utter only one word. Mammoth. And his eyes glowed so strangely when he said it that he frightened me. The 15th of September. Oh. We skipped all of July. I go back to school today, and for the first time in my life, I'm dreading it. I'm afraid of leaving Hans alone. Despite Gertrude's kindness and attention, I have the impression that Hans is much less nervous when I'm here. October! Wow, we're skipping way ahead. The 20th of October. While I was doing my homework yesterday evening, Hans crept up on me so quietly that he made me jump. He took a pencil and a blank paper. He took a pencil and a blank sheet of paper, and curiously, he started drawing. It's the first time since the accident he's done anything but daydream. The 28th. Hans scribbles almost obviously. It is all he will do. All day long. I feel it annoys Father. Nobody else understands. But I can see that Hans is trying to draw mammoths. Bradley's home. The 16th. Today is my birthday, and Gertrude has made me an apple pie. My favorite. And Father has not returned home for lunch, and Hans doesn't seem to leave his room. The best present I could ever have is to see Hans back on the way to recovery. The 25th. Christmas. Snow is falling. It's so beautiful. Wow, that's a quick update. The 10th. It's been almost a year now, hasn't it? The accident happened in May. Okay, so it has almost been a year. The doctor visited to examine Hans. He seems happy that my little brother has fully recovered from his faculties. It truly is a miracle. I don't understand why he doesn't talk more, though. Why isn't he livelier like he was before? The 9th of February. It is Hans's birthday today. He is 11 years old. I have the strangest of impressions that actually he has lost 5 years rather than gained 1. The 24th. The doctor just left. I saw him whispering with Father. Their serious expressions worried me awfully. What could they be hiding from me? I'm grown up now. At the age of 15, you can understand everything. Oh, God. Christ. I'm too scared to ask Father what's happening. The 15th of March. I've been thinking, and it seems to me that Hans' attitude isn't normal. The shock of the fall and his coma must have had much more serious effects than we first imagined. Hans, my dear brother, what's happening to you? The 4th of April. I've discovered the truth. Hans is stunned physically and mentally. I eavesdropped on a conversation between the doctor, Father, and Gertrude. Gertrude buried her tear-filled eyes in her apron, and Father muttered the word retard under his breath. Oh my God. How could he say such a thing? The 13th of April. It's Easter, and we're on school holidays. This means I can spend all day with Hans and protect him from Father's permanent dark moods. He cannot accept the fact that Hans, his only son, will stay in this state forever. It's truly difficult to accept, but it is not Hans's fault. Mine, maybe, but not Hans. I don't know how to make Father understand. He seems full of hatred for him. It's dreadful. I feel so powerless. The 14th of May. It's been a year. 1 year. 1 year's gone by, and it feels like an eternity. The situation shows no signs of improvement, neither in terms of Hans' mental health or Father's attitude towards him. The 30th. Extraordinary. Father decided to take Hans to Paris for new tests. He says that only in the French capital will he find truly competent doctors. He must make Hans ready for the great expedition. France? Okay. The 6th of June. No news from Father and Hans, but I remain hopeful. I'm sure they'll take good care of my little brother. The 15th of July. They've returned. Hans rushed into my arms and started crying. It took me a long time to calm him down and get him to sleep. Father is still as taciturn as he was before he left. The French doctors have confirmed the diagnosis. Hans will remain physically and mentally impaired. I'm stunned. Dang. The 28th of August. The summer is coming to a close. it's been less stifling than the last. The sun has put color in Hans' cheeks. When I look at him, I have difficulty imagining that he will not change. The 16th of November. Father still says nothing and increasingly shuts himself away in his office at the factory. Have I seen the office yet? I may have. Christmas. Not even the 25th, it's just Christmas. Gertrude tells me that love and faith triumph over any science. I lack neither. God be praised. The 12th of January. Father took Hans to the factory this morning. Hans was so afraid that I accompanied them. Fortunately, Father said nothing. I fail to understand why he insisted on bringing him there. The 13th of January. Father left the factory with Hans once again this morning. I think he wants to persuade Hans that he could be useful for something. It is his way of resisting fate. The 17th of February. For a month now, every morning Hans has gone to work with Father at the factory. I'm not exactly sure what he does there, but he seems to enjoy it. I feel my brother's behavior has changed considerably. He's much less capricious? Yeah, capricious. The 14th of April. It's almost another year. I could cry. Hans has made me a present. I don't know where I got the word full. A small robot mammoth with a trunk that raises and falls. Raises? When Father saw it, he nodded his head in satisfaction. The 20th of May. Both Gertrude and Father now have their own robot mammoths. Theirs are even more intricate and finely tuned. Little brother is not such a retard after all. God, I hate that word. It's just so harsh. I've never liked it. The 15th of October. Hans's mammoths now walk, raise their trunks, and wag their tails. It's incredible. The 22nd of December. I met the head of the factory workshop, Mr. Grips, this morning. He says that for a young lad of 12, Hans is very gifted. It is a shame he only makes elephants. Mammoths, not elephants. There's a difference. Is that a flower taped to the page? That's cute. The 11th of February, 1933. Father and Hans were locked in a long discussion yesterday. Or should I say Hans was locked in one of Father's long monologues, as it is inconceivable that Hans should go to school like other children. Father wants to take him on as a worker at the factory. However, Hans will have to stop making his own little devices. Hans' silence, his half-gaping mouth and staring eyes finally sent Father into a rage. Oh no. Is this the next day? It is, the 12th. I tried to broach the subject with Hans. I suggested he should obey Father. Learning a craft at the factory is his one chance to do something constructive with his life. He is so gifted and takes so much pleasure in making automatons. He did look like he wasn't listening to me, but I know he'll think about what I said. The 20th, more time passed. It's not that Hans cannot speak, it's rather he doesn't want to speak. He uses the least possible words for communication, except with me, but he's still very economical with his words. The 15th of May. Incredible. Hans was not just satisfied with learning how the assembly line works. Instead, he's completely redesigned it. Father and Monsieur Grips are taking a serious look at his plans. 10th of July. Father has wanted to talk to me about my future since I passed my exams. He wants to send me to university because he says my intelligence is astounding. My heart was beating so loud. It is true, I do love studying, but I couldn't bear to be without Hans. Okay, she is a bit too invested in her brother, I'll be honest. The 2nd of September. What a ghastly summer. I have been permanently torn between my desire to go to university and my refusal to leave my brother. I talked about it with Hans, but he said nothing. That same evening, I found my own little mammoth broken. Oh no! Oh no! Yes, hello, Parzival. The 9th of October. Hans had another fit of hysterics at dinner again. Father announced that Hans' new assembly line would soon be finished. However, they have removed the automaton parrots that shout orders as they were deemed superfluous. Whatever that means. I don't know what that word means. Hans was livid. He hurled his soup dish to the ground and stormed off to his bedroom. What will happen between both of them when I'm not here? The 17th of October. Despite my scrupulous, I am finally leaving. Hans has not talked to me for a week. Father would not understand if I told him why I wanted to stay. My heart is so heavy. Christmas. It's so strange to be home. I had never left home for such a long time before. Once we were alone, Hans did not stop talking. Words just leaped from his mouth. How he laughed at his excitement. He presented me with a delightful little ballerina to replace the mammoth, he told me. I was so touched that I started crying. Distance has done nothing to harm the strong bond between us. Aw. The 10th of September. Whoa. 1933. 1937? How many years is that? 33 to 37, that's 4 years? Almost. It is strange to pick up this diary once more at first. At first, my impulse was to tear it up, but I resisted and instead scrambled to my second desire, which was to write for a while. I'm alone in my attic once more. I've been home for 2 months now, and after a summer spent living with the intense joy of being reunited with my brother, Hans has returned to the factory. Father has aged so, and Gertrude's arthritis causes her terrible pain. 4 years? Was she gone in university for the last 4 years? The 13th of September. All in all, these last 4 years have been kind to Father and Hans. Their relationship is less tense. They still do not exchange much conversation, but they now have a thing in common, the factory. I'm even beginning to feel a bit jealous. Silly, really. 17th of September. Hans hasn't changed. To help Gertrude, he has designed a totally automated kitchen, and Gertrude can't stop moaning at the wooden puppets. Oh, how I adore them. They're wood? I thought they were metal. Well, maybe they were wood and then they made them metal. I want to go see Father and Hans at work. I hadn't been to the factory for ages. It is strange how much it has changed. I was very curious to see them about their tasks. I like Father's new office very much. Hans has a small workshop on the first floor, crammed with odds and ends, unfinished robots and designs, exactly as I imagined it, in fact. The 15th of October. The factory is working very well. Orders for toys keep coming in, spurred on by the run-up to Christmas. When I was at university and I said my name was Vorarlberg, people would ask me if I had any relation to the Valladolid factory. Now I know the effect that Hans' genius has had on the factory's renown. The 2nd of November. To make myself useful, I started helping Father set his papers in order. The most extraordinary thing of all this is that for the first time ever, I have the impression that the three of us form a real family. Aw, that is sweet. The 8th of December, 1937. Okay, hang on. He was 12. 4 years later would put him at 16. He died when he was 18. So I wonder if that's when the journal entries will stop. Which means we kind of have a ways to go. Hans never ceases to surprise me. Between home and the factory, his behavior is so very different. In his workshop, he's so serious, concentrated, a proper young man who keeps his eye on everything going on, constantly on the move and in control. One has the impression that each single toy is his very own infant. At home, he turns back into a child once more, and is either moody or a happy-go-lucky buffoon. I mean, that makes sense. Like, you're kind of a different person when you're working versus at home, so. Christmas, the most wonderful Christmas of my whole life. Hans and I could not stop giggling like children beneath Father's disappointing glare. I know that he was only pretending, really. Our hearts are so full of hope. Why? What was special about this Christmas? Did I miss something? Okay. The 5th of January. Hans came to see me in my bedroom yesterday evening. I felt terribly awkward, terribly ill at ease. I might have guessed. Hans wanted to leave. Leave Valladolid. The house and the factory. He wants to go traveling. He doesn't know where to or for how long. That's just like him. I was so shocked that I told him his plans were foolish. He left my room without a word. His head bowed. The 7th of January. I thought he wanted to leave because of Father. Not at all. It's because of the mammoths. He wants to go tracking mammoths. I thought he had gotten over his obsession. I know my brother only too well. I wouldn't dream of telling him his quest is useless. It isn't worth it. He will not listen to reason. The 10th of January. I was so selfish the other evening. I returned to talk to Hans and ask him gently if he was sure of his decision. I already know what his reply is going to be. Nothing will make him change his mind. The 19th. Despite my profound sadness and despair, I must help Hans fulfill his destiny he has chosen and announce the news to Father. I fear the worst. The 24th of January. The worst was worse than my fears. Father's anger was terrifying. He shut Hans away in his workshop at the factory and was forbidden all visits except for Gertrude, who feeds him. Jeez! The 1st of February. Father has decided that Hans should remain locked up for as long as it takes him to abandon his infantile decision. Gertrude tells me that Hans is very despondent, yet highly resolute. The worry is driving me mad. The 6th of February. As soon as Gertrude returns from the factory, I hasten to get news of my little brother. He doesn't say anything. He just fiddles with his bits and pieces. She replies every day with a sigh. I have tried desperately to reason with Father, but I know I'm just wasting my breath. The 9th of February. Hans is 18 years old today. Oh no. Okay. All right. I don't know if I'm. I don't want to read her. Last entry about it. I really don't. And he's all on his own for his birthday, the 20th of February. In secret, Gertrude delivered to me a small robot from Hans. It's a robot of us as children. It works with a small cylinder punched with tiny holes. The voice cylinder! I quivered with emotion as I turned the key. The message it gave was simple. He was telling me he loved me very, very much. Aww. The 21st. Gertrude gave me a different tiny cylinder for today's toy. Hans is truly incredible. He has found a means of communicating between us and us alone in total secret. That's actually really cool. Although, they're far too old for this. 27th of February. My days are spent eagerly awaiting Hans's message. He is now resolved to run away. He is preparing his escape, like if it was a game. Oh no. Gertrude has returned, and she is beside herself. Hans has disappeared. Father has not even deigned to return to the workshop where he locked up his son, nor find out how he managed to escape. He just gave me a blank look. It says black, but I think it's supposed to say blank. A blank look as if he knew we were up to something behind his back. The 7th of March. It is beginning to dawn on me that Hans was gone. I miss him so much. Lord, please protect my little brother and watch over him for me. The 11th of March. With Hans gone, Father now locks himself away, night and day, at the factory. The house is so gloomy now. The 12th. This morning I caught Father in the drawing room, installing a coffin on the trestle. The sight of it made my blood freeze. What on earth is he up to? My questions meet only with stony silence and a permanent black countenance. The 13th. Behind closed curtains, the drawing room with the coffin, surrounded by huge candles, has become a veritable funeral chamber. Oh, this sounds so messed up. This is the 14th. This is ghastly. I have just understood what Father is up to. This morning the priest came to pray before the coffin, and I finally caught on. Father is in mourning for the death of Hans. Father made the priest believe that his son was dead. How could he do such a thing? Oh, so he didn't even try to convince her that he was dead. He just convinced the rest of the town. The 16th. In the madness occasioned by his grief, my father grows even more cold and calculating. He's contacted his old friend, Dr. My mouse stopped working. Oh, there we go. Dr. Schmoll, who duly drew up a bona fide death certificate without even seeing the body. I dare not imagine what yarn he spun. Whatever that means. 17th of March. Hans's funeral will be officially held next Sunday. Father strictly forbade me to attend. This sordid masquerade makes me feel ill, but I cannot denounce the subterfuge, or else I will display my father's mental instability to the world. Okay, let the world know. The shame would kill him. That much is certain. Ugh! The 23rd... Okay, wait. 17th to the 23rd would be 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. The 24th would be his funeral. I have to get away. Far away. April 23rd, 1938. No, I will not leave. I've thought long and hard. My life is here, next to my father. He needs me too much now. The factory needs me because Father is incapable of running it now. Besides, I can only find peace of mind among Hans's robots. And how shall I know when he has sent me new ones if I'm not at home to receive them? No, I shall not leave. My destiny is to remain here and keep watch. That's her last entry. Okay. That was a lot.
Momo, I've got something else I want to ask you.
Momo listening.
Momo's listening. Is his name actually Momo, or is it short for something?
Momo?
I don't think I... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Oh, right, I picked up an ink bottle. Can I leave? Okay, so that was a whole lot of exposition. This is locked.
The door.
Alright, I'm assuming that this is not Gertrude out here. But she took Gertrude's job. At least that's what I'm assuming. Is this locked? It is.
No point.
Okay. So, now what? Maybe I should head back to the factory now? So that's their house. So their house, the factory, that train station are all on the same grounds. There has to be a reason I got that water wheel going. Is that what powers the factory? You know what? I'm gonna save all this. Just in case. I was gonna say, sprint, lady. What happens if I pull this again?
I don't need to do that again.
Oh, okay. There's a lever here, but you're not letting me press it. O, F. I wouldn't know what that means. Okay, so I don't have to do anything else with the water wheel. This room is so big and I can do so little with it. Can I go this way? No. Alright. So this wasn't rattling before, like, this started rattling whenever I started up the water wheel. These are different textures.
Doesn't look like that works.
Okay. This is the only one with a light on. So that seems important. Oh, wait. These dials over here, this one lights up when I trip that. None of the other ones do. So, 3, does that? Does that, like, do something down here? Can't go over there. Oh, I thought I just saw something move. Did I, or was my eyes playing tricks on me? I don't understand.
Doesn't look like that. Doesn't look like that.
Okay, so there's only... Oh, wait, no, there's more textures.
Doesn't look like that works. Doesn't look like that work. If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
Paper? Oops. Okay. So it's missing something. We all know how great I do at finding all that. Hi, Parzival. How are you, buddy? I'm just waiting on Kate here to slug herself along. Oh, boy. Okay. God, that water wheel sounds just like the one in Fatal Frame. The one that, the lady was tied to and got sucked under it. Pleasant, I know. Oh yeah, this got taken away.
Again.
Oh, I can go further this way. Can't do anything though. But where is this? Where did it take it? Is that the factory? Yeah, that's more of the factory. Oops. I was gonna say, maybe I should check and make sure that I can't do anything with the statue. Oh, I can't go out there. I don't, like, I don't think this train goes anywhere. What, they make an automaton train just to say they made an automaton train? Oh, can I go in here? I don't think
No need to go down there.
I hate her. It's official. I hate her. Did I go all the way down this way? I don't remember. So weird that I can't talk to this guy. So, I only did this once.
I don't need to do that again.
Okay, apparently not. Every time I'm on these stairs, he looks at me and then turns around to keep doing what he's doing. Should I go back in the train? I don't think there was anything important in there, but... Shelves for something important. There's a door here and I can't do anything with it.
These shelves look as if they're made for valuable objects. I should listen to this voice cylinder. It could give me some interesting information.
Hey, where do I listen to it? No. It said... Okay. Spending it alone. In secret, Gertrude delivered me a small robot from Hans. It's a robot of us as children. Okay. So I am going to go back to the house. Up where Momo's at. It's so weird to say because my cat's name is Cosmo and 99% of the time I just call him Momo. But I'm gonna return to Momo and search around that place for the little robot that plays the cylinders. That's the only thing I can think of. Run, lady! Don't got time for this. Can I go this way? No. Oh no, she's broken! Half of her face is missing!
I can fix this problem.
Huh?
I can fix this problem.
You can fix it? Restarted the game twice since then, and I might actually have to completely reboot my computer to get that working, but I don't know. Hey, I told you to climb. So far, I've had to look up a walkthrough twice.
You're not very good at applying moon logic, so that's okay.
Applying what?
Moon logic.
Moon logic?
Yeah.
This is Momo. He's kind of creepy, if I'm honest.
You know, if Cosmo was a healer, we'd look pretty close.
Okay. Statue of us as children. Okay. Could it be up in the beams? Could be up on the beams. Like hiding somewhere. You know what would be nice, Kate? If you'd open some things, you know? Like, maybe you'd be kind of curious. I don't know. Snoop through stuff. What sounds like ropes? I hear ropes.
Momo, I've got something else I want to ask you.
Momo listening.
What does a rope sound like?
What does a rope sound
like? I don't know how to explain it. Have you ever been on a rope swing before? Like, you know when you sit down and the ropes get pulled real tight? It makes that sound. I know the sound of ropes. I played Fatal Frame 1!
You remember me, don't you?
Draw Mama for Momo, please.
You must find me a bit rude, turning up places uninvited where nobody knows who I am. See, it's kind of my job, you know, to get involved. But don't mind me. Just carry on with what you're doing.
Momo not mind. Anna kind. Never angry.
That's right. She won't be angry. Not now. You're a sweet kid, Momo. But I can't
draw mammoth easy.
I mean, maybe I could do a quick...
No.
My goodness, you are... Momo, I've got to go now.
Oh!
Momo.
Momo listening.
Momo's listening.
There's something I'm looking for, but I don't quite know what. I need a clue, anything that might tell me where Hans is. You want to help me, don't you?
First, you draw mammoth for Momo.
And if I help you, you help me, right?
Momo know Kate is kind. Kate draw mammoth for Momo. Then Momo tell Kate secret.
Okay.
You've got a secret?
So...
First, draw mammoth
I want to know why the
Momo.
broad won't sit down and draw a freaking mammoth for the kid! Like, seriously, it's not that hard. Like, it's a couple of circles, you draw the tusks, a tail, and the legs. There you go. It's a mammoth.
Do you know if Anna came here often with Hans?
Momo want mammoth picture. Like Hans' picture.
And I mean, we're talking prehistoric mammoth pictures.
It's not prehistoric, it's Ice Age.
No, they were talking about prehistoric drawings.
What's going to happen to you now that Anna...
Momo big...
From what I've
I did
seen,
this already.
you look pretty... Momo, I've got to go. Momo.
Momo
I can't hear you.
Is there a cave?
It must be fascinating to live in a village full...
Automatons made...
Momo,
My God, I hate that if you
Momo.
skip the
Momo
last box
listening.
of dialogue, it just cancels
Tell
out
me,
this.
Momo. Did you come here a lot?
Okay, I've already seen all this. Okay, well... Where was he? He was... Only prehistoric man could have painted them because they were depictions of mammoths, which are prehistoric creatures as well. That much I know. I hate mammoths now. Okay, where was this? We discovered a cave in the mountains, a marvelous cavern with ancient paintings. It doesn't say where. Don't tell me I have to rig up a freaking automaton just to draw a bloody mammoth because this broad won't do it. I hate her. I really do. She does nothing but tell me that she can't do shit.
Why?
I also, like, over at the factory, I started up this water wheel, and now the factory has more power, and I still don't know what to do with that. I'm gonna go back to...
Try tomorrow.
So wait, do you have the guy's journal, or is that her observation?
I have Anna's journal.
Okay, but that's not the actual journal. Okay.
Who guy are you talking about,
The
Momo?
person that wrote the entry.
Anna is dead.
Oh.
Anna died yesterday.
Okay.
I need to find...
Can you hand the piece of paper to somebody?
Oh yeah, don't run. Take your time. Oh. I figured that'd be too easy. Mom, help. Her mom never answers. She's as bad as my mom.
Hi, just finishing off a good facial. Be with you in a mo, bright and fresh. Bye.
Oh, that's the first time we've heard her mother's voice. Bye. I hate her. Like mother, like daughter.
No need to go down there.
I'm not supposed to be here, but where am I supposed to be?
I think Anna needs to come back to life so she can draw you a mammoth.
Anna didn't draw the mammoths.
Well, she put you in...
Her brother did, and her brother's still bloody alive. But he's over in Syberia.
I mean, he's in Syberia. He's basically dead.
And, like, the thing is I get up into the attic and then there's nowhere else to go. Like, you'd figure I'd get up into the attic and then make my way down into the house because that's where I needed to go, and... It's weird that it looks like a whole hedge maze and I can only go to 2 places. I mean, that's a better thing because I'd probably end up getting lost, but still. See, Momo knows where it's at. I know he does. Am I supposed to sit down and draw the mammoth? Like... Nani? Okay, you know what? I can't do this anymore. It's been a way too long and way too frustrating. It's been way too long and way too frustrating. I'm done. I don't... It's not that I'm not enjoying it. I'm not enjoying the frustration that's coming along with it. Like, am I supposed to use a walkthrough? Like, at this point, I feel like it's like Stardew Valley, where like the developer was like, no, use the wiki, like you're supposed to, or whatever. Like, I'm really frustrated, tired of being frustrated, so I'm done.